Welcome to battle number 2 of the second set of the FnF Victory Road Draft League semifinals. This is battle number 2 featuring Dutch Inkays Quest Requested versus Appletun Allegiance Colin. As we saw in the last battle, we see some of the same Pokemon, but some differences, more differences on Colin's team. Quest did change Amoonguss into Crobat. Otherwise, the Pokemon are the same. However, they could have different sets, different moves. We don't know yet. And Colin actually changed a few Pokemon. Audino is now gone, along with Decidueye. Replacing them are Talonflame and Ninetales Alola, both of them being the Z Crystal Pokemon, so he could fire off a strong Z move this time around from either of those Pokemon. I think he's going more offensive this time around, and I think Quest is actually picking up on the hyper-offensive pace of this battle and switching to Crobat appropriately for that. So I think these are good switches from both sides. I'm actually surprised Quest didn't bring Azumarill or Victini, but we'll see how this team does. Joining me again is FFC, who, if you want to give some initial thoughts now.
Yeah, I was most surprised to not see Victini come out. Maybe he's saving it for the final match. Maybe he thinks it's a bad matchup here. I don't particularly believe that, but it does make this more interesting. Bringing onto the Alola, maybe he thought he needed something to take out that Hydreigon a little better because he kept only chipping it down last time. And the Talonflame, I am wondering what he brought it for. Maybe the Delmies, maybe he's running Special Talonflame. It is nearly as strong, especially for that Mega Steelix of his.
Oh yeah, that's true. It could be a sleeper pick versus Mega Steelix. It's definitely better, in my opinion, than Audino, who didn't really have much of an offensive presence. So I think this will be a fast-paced match for sure.
Yeah.
No more Amoonguss or Audino to slow things down. So really curious to see how it goes, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm expecting, honestly, either of his new mons to lead, because Aurora Veil could be very devastating in this match if he uses it correctly.
I agree. And aside from Steelix, nothing could really take down Ninetales in one hit, I think. And if Steelix is there, Ninetales could go first anyways and set up that Aurora Veil.
Yeah, maybe Hydreigon if it has... wow, what's that steel move?
Flash Cannon?
Yes. But that's the only thing I could really think of.
Yeah, and also, he's not going to want to keep Hydreigon out versus...
No, not at all.
Yeah, so I think that's a really effective switch, actually.
There you go. You want to let them start?
Yep.
I kind of want to see what changed, you know? I wonder if they switch into maybe Spec Jolteon here as well, because... I mean, Life Orb did well, but one strong hit will take out that Jolteon without...
Yeah, I think Specs would be the better option. I wonder if he switched to Scarf Hitmonlee as well.
Interesting, that would be a very dangerous play. Okay, he does lead with the Ninetales, probably going to go for that Aurora Veil here.
Yeah, I highly think that he's going to go for Aurora Veil. There's not really a good switch into Ninetales. And actually, Thunderbolt's going to hit Ninetales pretty hard. Aurora Veil is up.
There you go. Does he have? He doesn't have a really clean switch for a Thunderbolt. You're going to Rotom Wash with the the crit.
The crit Volt switch.
Negating that.
Nice.
Negating the Aurora Veil there, doing a lot of damage to Rotom early on.
Aurora Veil's still up. In comes Dhelmise. Power Whip would do a lot of damage here. Will we see Talonflame switch in?
Yeah, a Volt Switch would probably be the play here. Maybe even Kyurem would come in to resist that Grass typing pretty well. And you never know, maybe he switched to a special Kyurem to take advantage of the Hail. Because I don't believe Kyurem gets any ice moves that aren't special.
I think we'll see either Talonflame or Dragalge.
Dragalge, I didn't even think of, like, that's quad resistant.
The thing with Talonflame is that once it comes out in the hail, Gale Wings is done. Unless it has leftovers.
True. Yeah. He could also run Roost, but there's really no point here in running Roost.
Yeah.
He's really thinking out his options here, trying to figure out what he would do. He goes back to Ninetales Alola.
And Rock Slide's gonna take it out.
Okay, he was expecting to switch to the Talonflame here. He really should go Dragalge right now.
Yeah, I think Dragalge's going to be the best bet.
Maybe Ice Punch. No, he brings out the Talonflame. He gets one turn of priority here. Will he go for it?
Who will be the switch into Talonflame, do you think? I don't think anything could really comfortably switch into both of Talonflame's moves.
I think he needs to sack something off. He goes for the U-turn.
Oh, nice.
So he doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, but what's he going to switch into now? Dragalge? Expecting another
Probably Dragalge. I think we might see another Rock Slide.
Yeah. Rock Slide does have relatively low accuracy, though, so he could hopefully... Well, not hopefully, but... Hopefully for Colin, unhopefully for Quest. But most Rock type moves are pretty low accuracy, but they're very high reward.
Yeah. I think we're going to see Dragalge come in.
He's really slowing down his thought process for this one. Maybe he's using the Specs damage calculator. We'll have to find out. He does go to Dragalge. There we go. Taking half the damage from that Rock Slide, only doing 13%.
Wow. Little damage.
Aurora Veil is still up for at least one more turn, depending on what item he was holding ahead of time. Is Dragalge faster? I do believe Shipwreck is very slow.
They're both really slow. Steelix is one to come in.
Reading the Sludge Bomb, nice. And that is the end of Aurora Veil.
I think we could see a Rotom Wash switch in. Dragalge does have a chance of being slower. Oh, Substitute
he
actually
substitutes on Dragalge, getting the Rock Slide. Oh, not the Rock Slide, the Rock setup.
Stealth Rock.
Yes. Now, Solid Snake out here, Mega Evolved, full health. I'm not sure what Dragalge could have. Maybe Earth Power? Well, he does learn water moves. He was water type in the previous form. Yeah. He gets at least one off for sure. Surf doing 37% here. Not bad. And
Gyro Ball not going to break the sub.
This must be a very slow Dragalge. This is very good for switching back into Delmise to take that surf, but he's still behind sub, so he gets a free poison move off right here.
Yeah.
This is a good setup for him. He's going for surf again, expecting to switch one more time. Anchor Shop comes out.
Ooh, Shipwreck is done next turn.
There we go.
Indeed, down goes Shipwreck.
Who could be coming out now to take on Dragalge now that he knows? Hydronoid comes back out.
Ooh, Hydronoid's gonna hit hard.
Do you think he's gonna sack off Dragalge, or did he change it up so he might have a chance to live?
I think his best option is to sack Dragalge. Nothing can switch into the Draco Meteor. Absolutely nothing.
That's true. And it might even be a Z Hydronoid this time, so you really don't want to switch if that's a threat.
5-5. Really anybody's game still. But Hydreigon's going to be intense, especially with those rocks up. Yeah, Quest is definitely going to want to get rid of those rocks if he wants to maintain some of that. Ooh, and Rotom comes out. This is risky. We have the Z
move comes.
Ooh, down goes Rotom. Rocks are going to be up the rest of the match.
Interesting. Does he think... he must outspeed because it's not Scarfed. Okay. Who does he switch in to take this move? I would go Ice Punch here to play it safe for Crobat.
Definitely. Me too.
Oh, he goes for the Fake Out. That's another safe move.
Will Crobat Brave Bird?
Oh man, who would you switch in? I would...
Kyurem.
Yeah, Kyurem come in. Does he need Kyurem for anything? He might have it set up for maybe the Hydreigon, because he lost his Ice Fairy type already.
I think Kyurem's going to be the one to come in.
It really comes down. Can Lopunny take out with one Ice Punch?
There is still also the possibility that Crobat's Scarfed, so... Dragalge actually is the one to come in, taking that Brave Bird, and it's going to go down.
There we go. He gets another Fake Out off for sure, or he could switch into something else.
Kyurem Lopunny again, actually. If it has Inner Focus, though, oh my gosh. Can you imagine if it has Inner Focus and then blast through Lopunny after the Fake Out?
He might just want to go for the Ice Punch, dude. This could change everything if he loses Lopunny right here. Because Lopunny is needed for several months.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this turn is intense. Infiltrator is a really good ability on Crobat, so I wouldn't be surprised if he ran Infiltrator instead of Inner Focus. However, because Lopunny has Fake Out, he might have accounted for that. Oh, and the Brave Bird takes down Mega Lopunny! It's Scarfed!
Oh,
this could be game.
He really... Okay, if he switched up his build, doing 49%, he did defend enough health so he wouldn't take full 50%. But even then, Talonflame is at half health, he can't really switch out. Going for a Flare Blade.
Talonflame must be Scarfed. So Hydreigon would be a safe switch-in this scenario.
Because he can't switch off of the Fire-type move now.
Yeah. And Rocks ensures that Talonflame will be dead if it switches out. Hydreigon is the one to come in.
Yeah, Talonflame, you just gotta go for it. There we go, 25% damage. Dracometer going to take it out.
Down Talonflame, but it's now weakened for Kyurem, who comes in, also getting hit by those rocks.
He has Terror Volt, but nothing on the... Terror Volt unfortunately doesn't look past Burden. That would be a useful ability, but...
Yeah, for sure.
Steelix Mega coming out, setting up the substitute, trying to keep this thing alive. Did he change up its moveset at all?
Let's see, Earth Power.
He did go special!
Interesting.
He gets one more Earth Power off. Don't go...
Oh, the Blizzard misses! And Gyro Ball's gonna take down Kyurem. An unfortunate miss. 4-0 victory for Quest Requested over Colin. What a set. That was explosive. We didn't even reach 20 turns.
Yeah, that was... I wonder if he brought Blizzard to actually take advantage of that hail from the Alola Ninetales. And
that would make sense.
Predicting the Hydreigon switch in for Levitate. Oh
yeah. My. That would have made sense. Colin definitely gave it his all. He brought some really interesting, unique Pokemon to this match, but Quest really did take it, and both played really well. This is the only 2-0 to happen in the playoffs so far. All the rest were 2-1s, so this has been a close.
He made massive improvement throughout this whole league to make it all the way to the semifinals.
Yes. He has done really well this league. He was a very tough opponent, and Quest actually doing really well too versus Colin, who actually 6-0'd him before. So this was a very good showing for both of these trainers. Colin showing that his seed is definitely going to be higher next time, and Quest showing that even though he could be shut out in a different match, he can bring it back. So I'm really proud of both these trainers. Either one of them would have been an honor and a great pleasure to fight in the grand finals, and I'm really glad that I got to see both of them go as far as they did. And also very funny that they both used the gym leaders from Gym 1 in Black and White, Cress and Chili. So yeah, very, very exciting and great match to watch. And yeah, thank you so much for commentating with me, FFC. It was it was a pleasure as always. And yeah, do you have any final thoughts before we close up?
Yeah, I just wanted to see, did you have any thoughts you want to say to Quest before you face him in the finals? Just wondering.
I'm really excited. That's all I can say. I'm excited. This is going to be an epic grand finals no matter who won, because Quest, Colin, I've been practicing with each week, and so it would have been really cool to practice against the person who I've been seeing grow and evolve so much in this league in terms of battling and also in terms of knowledge and confidence. I think he's just come such a long way, and I'm really proud to have seen him bring it in the semifinals. And Quest is actually the co-runner of this league, so it's going to be the two people who are running the league facing each other, which I think is awesome. Either way, it would have been awesome. I'm really excited, and Quest, I really look forward to our battle.
There we go. I have nothing else to say. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, of course. All right. Grand Finals coming soon. Stay tuned. This is going to be an amazing end to the league. Thank you again for tuning in, and everybody who has been interested in watching and participating in the league. Stay tuned for grand finals coming soon. We'll see you then.